You all have the breakfast? Yes. What is the matter with you? Stand up. Why are you so dull? No problem? Are you perfectly alright? Very good. Sit down. What is the matter with you? Are you seeming so dull? You are seeming so dull. Are you fine? Alright? Very good. Sit down. You should be energetic in the class. You should be ready to learn what is the teacher going to say in the class. Come in, get inside. Quickly. Do not make disturbance inside the class. So, what do I mean when I say what is the matter with him? Matter. What do I mean? Yourself. Stand up. What do I mean when I ask him what is the matter with you? Get inside. Yeah, get inside. Thank you. What is that? What do I mean? You did not understand. You did not understand. What is the matter with him? Ask yourself. Yeah. What is the word meaning of matter when I say what is the matter with him?
These two boys are talking. What is the matter?
Very good. Sit down. He said these two boys are making noise and I asked them what is the matter with them. Yourself, did you find any meaning of?
Matter means topic.
Okay, very good. A new thing came for us. Matter means topic. Let us take all kinds of answers from you. Sit down.
No, Ashish, that's it.
So, as like he has said, topic or news. What is the news? What is the new thing with him? That is how we ask our friend, hey, what is the matter with you? What is the matter with you? Why are you seeming so dull? What is the matter with you? You are seeming so good. That kind of questions we ask to our friends. But according to scientists, it is quite different. According to scientists, it is quite different. For example, yeah, yourself.
Matter is nothing but occupy some space.
Very good. We are coming to your answer. Sit down. Very good. So, according to science, this table is a matter. This conical flask is a matter. I'm holding this chalk piece is a matter. You are wearing masks. This mask is a matter. Even the water you carry in your water bottles is also matter. You are breathing oxygen. Oxygen is filled in this room. You are inhaling oxygen. That is also a matter. So, according to scientists, matter is. What are the examples you have given? Mask, they have given. Water, they have given. Air, they have said. All these are matters. Right? So, let us define what actually the matter is. As like he has said, he already mentioned what is matter. Matter is something which occupies the space and have some mass. Or you can also say matter is something which has mass and occupies the space. This chalk piece, this duster, this chalk paper, this table, this book, everything you wear are occupying the space in the air or not? Isn't it? It is occupying this space. This chalk piece is occupying this space. Even we ourselves occupying this space. All things will come under matter. So, what matter is? Note down in your books. Matter is something which has mass and occupies the Occupies what?
Space.
Very good. Space. Some space. Yourself, do you feel carbon dioxide is also a matter? Do you think carbon dioxide is also a matter? Very good. Why is it as a matter? It has. Yes, very good. One point, and another point is it has
Mass.
mass. It has mass. Very good. Sit. So you may be thinking, sir, how the gas is having mass? Even the cylinder which you carry, the LPG gas which you carry, will be heavy. It will consist gas only. It will be very heavy when it is fully filled with the gas. When the whole gas is over in your through your kitchen works, and you feel it is lighter than the previous weight, isn't it? That is how gas is also having mass, and gas is occupying some space. Just like LPG, the gas is occupying the inner space of cylinder. Gases are considered as matter. So this is how it goes. You are all clear with you are all clear with the definition of matter?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All of you?
Yes, sir.
Can you just repeat it again? What is matter?
Matter is something which has occupies some space.
And another condition, one condition.
Mass.
Yes, it should have some
Mass and
also.
occupies some.
Very good, very good. That is what matter is. Sit down. So now answer. Sit down. You have learned about water in your previous classes, isn't it? So, how many types of water? In what forms? What are the forms of water?
Yes.
It exists. Yourself? What are the? You should only answer. What are the forms of water you have seen? What are the forms you have? What are the forms of water you have learned in your previous classes? Do you know? You don't know? You don't have any idea? No problem. Sit down, sir. Does anyone have the idea about this question?
Yes.
Yeah, yourself.
Liquid, gas, solid.
Liquid, gas,
Solid.
Very, very good. Sit down, sit down. So, he said liquid,
Gas, solid.
gas, solid. In these forms, the water exists.
Liquid.
Right? In these forms, the water exists. But we have given names for each of the existing forms. Water exists as liquid. What is the name given for it? Water only. Okay. Water exists as gas. What is the name given to the gas existing form of water?
Water vapor. Vapor.
Yes. Yes. Air is generalized thing.
Vapor.
Specific name. See, I say him as a student. Your name? I say him as a Sampath also. Sampath is more particular, more specific. Like that, the water form of gas, the gaseous form of water, its name is called
Water vapor.
water vapor. Very good. I think you will be answering this question. Water exists as solid.
Ice cubes.
Very, very good. We all eat ice creams, we all love that. Ice is the solid, and water exists in the solid form. The name given to the solid form of water is ice. Very good. So, likewise, every matter exists in three forms. Yeah, get inside. Every matter around us exists in three forms. Three forms. Can anyone predict what are those three forms? We have just talked about them. Yes.
Solid.
One. Stand up and tell.
Liquid, gas, solid.
Yes, very good. any matter around us exists. What is the sit. How do you categorize this bench as?
Solid.
Solid, very good. In which category does it go?
Solid.
Solid. Bench. Now, yourself, can you give me an example of liquid?
Just
Liquid.
water.
Very good. Sit down. Can you give me another example of liquid?
Milk.
No, he should only answer.
Milk.
Very good. Milk. You can answer, no problem, no hurry. Can you tell me yourself? Last one. Can you tell me any example of gas? Specific example it should be. Just like this sample. Louder. Every member should be. Oxygen, very good. You should say, man, you are right, very good. Come. You should say louder. Sit down. Oxygen. We say it as O2. We also represent oxygen as O2. Can you tell me another example of gas? Oxygen he has already stated. No. I will find out at each of them. It is not a specific example of gas. It is mixture. Very good. Carbon dioxide. They represent carbon dioxide as CO2. Sit down. So, in this way, any matter around us will be existing in these three forms only. If you look at anything, the fan, solid form, the oxygen you are inhaling, gas, you are exhaling carbon dioxide, gas, you are drinking milk, liquid, you are tied and lifted up the 7 bottle, liquid again. In these three forms only, any matter will be existing. Thank you. Let us discuss what are the properties of these three states. Suppose any object is existing in these three states. Any of the objects. This duster is a solid. Very good, solid. Let us discuss what are the properties of this duster. It has wood. Very good. It has wood. It has specific shape. Very good. Very good. I was about to explain that. You predicted it very fastly. It has definite boundaries. We'll come to the shape thing again. Sure. It has definite boundaries. Suppose you measured the volume of this duster. It was 50 centimeter cube. Suppose he measured the volume of this duster following the cuboid formula. It came as 50 centimeter cube. Suppose this duster was measured, this duster's volume is again measured by him, that guy. Can anyone guess how much volume does he get? How much volume does he get? 125. Suppose, as like you are saying, it is 125 centimeter cube. I measured the volume of the duster. It came as 50 again for me. You measured the volume of the duster. How much it may come? Volume of the duster. How much it may come? Using the formula of cuboid or measuring the cubes. How much? 100. You are saying volume, by these examples, you are saying volume is changing. Volume is changing at each and every step. He measured something, I got something. He has got something, and he has got another different thing. No, it doesn't vary according to the person's measurement. Understood? It is made up of cubes, suppose. It is made up of 100 cubes. 100 cubes. Okay. He measured and counted 100. How many will I get? How many cubes will I get if I count again?
50. 100. 100.
100 only. How do they vary? He has counted 100 and I have counted again. He is correct and I have counted again. How many will I get?
100.
Then in that case, how does the volume vary at each case? No, it is not. Correct yourself. It is 50 centimeter cube. Whomever is measuring, you measured, it will come as 50 centimeter cube. If it is correct. I measured, again it will come as 50 centimeter cube. That last guy is measuring this duster volume. Then also he may get 50 centimeters cube. So what I mean to say is the duster's volume is 50. Okay, 50. Any solid's volume will be fixed or varied?
Yes.
Fixed. What? Fixed or gas? Sorry. He measured the volume. He has got 50. You measured the volume. How much it would be? 50 again. So volume is same for solids. In other words, we say the volume of a solid is fixed. We cannot change the volume of a solid. Understood? Does the boundaries of a solid is fixed or non-fixed? Fixed only, because you cannot change the boundaries of the solid by having this. By having this. Did I change the boundaries of the solid? So, did I change the shape of the solid? No. So, even the shape is also same for solids. That is how we measured and verified the properties of solid, which are volume and shape. So again, recalling those properties. Volume of a solid is fixed or non-fixed?
Fixed.
Stand up. When I am pointing at someone, please stand up, and others should not answer. Let them give the answer. Let them tell.
Solid is fixed.
Very good. Volume of a solid is
Fixed.
I told you just now. Again, the shape of the volume, the solid is fixed or non-fixed?
Non-fixed.
Non-fixed. Make note of these 2 points. We are going to compare those properties with another kind of item. Please see. You have given the correct answer. So, I just want water. Can anyone just give me the water? Yeah. Sit down. Should not anyone, no one should make noise. As like we have verified the properties, volume and shape of a solid by taking the duster as an example, we are going to verify the properties, compare the properties of volume and shape of liquid. I am taking the liquid example as
Water.
very good, water. Perfect. Let me pour 100 ml. Okay. I am transferring that 100 ml into this conical flask. What is this apparatus called? Conical. Cone shape. Cone. Ice cream cone, you know. That cone shape is there, no? So it is called conical flask. Okay. What is the shape of the water? Some circular type, isn't it? If I take 100 ml more and I have transformed that into this test tube, what is the shape of the water?
Cylinder.
Very good, cylinder. I have poured the water from the same bottle. Same water I am pouring again and again in different shapes. Is this shape is similar to this shape of water?
No, sir.
Very good, very good. So, shape of the water is fixed or not fixed?
Not fixed.
Not fixed. Water is so much interesting thing. It always takes the shape of the container. Whatever the container is, the container will give the shape of it to the water. So, shape of the water is fixed or not fixed?
Not fixed.
Not fixed. It takes the shape of container. It takes the shape of container. So the shape of water is not fixed. Let us look another activity. So the water is transformed. The 100 ml water is transformed to bottle cap and test tube. Isn't it? Again, I am pouring back the water from test tube and cap to beaker. How much did it come? 100 ml. Isn't it? So after all transferring this water into different shapes, it again got 100 ml. So again I have transferred another 100 more ml into conical flask. Again I am pouring back. How much it came again?
100
ml. Did the volume of water, did the amount of water change from shape to shape?
No.
Isn't it fixed?
No, sir. Not fixed.
What do you say yourself? Is the water's volume is fixed or not fixed? Fixed. Very good. Sit down. What do you think? Is the volume of water fixed or not fixed? Not fixed. Yourself. Very good. All answers are acceptable. I did not say which one is correct. Yet. Yourself. What do you think? Water's volume is fixed or not fixed? Not fixed. So, what you can do? 100 ml is poured in different shapes. Different shapes are poured. Whatever the shape of the container is, 100 ml. Okay. I again measured that water. Did it vary in that actual beaker? This is 100 ml. If I poured this into this apparatus, again I am pouring back. Did it come till here or above or below?
Exactly 100.
Very, very good. Exactly 200 ml. Then in that case, how can we say that volume of the water is varying from each substance? Do you understand? Do you understand? Are you clear with this? Are you clear with that? So, volume of the water is fixed or non-fixed? Fixed. Very good. Volume of the water is fixed. One more shape is remain with us. What is that? One more shape is remain with us.
Yes.
We have discussed about solid. We have discussed about liquid. The remain. Yes. It is. The remaining state is.
Yes.
Yes. Very good. Let us discuss about the volume and shape of gas. So, LPG gas is there.
Liquid petroleum gas.
Very good, very good. Whoever it is. Yes, LPG gas. You use this for kitchen purpose, isn't it?
Yes,
You
sir.
use it as
Kitchen
kitchen purpose. How is the gas get into this side? How is the gas going inside?
They're pumping through pipes.
Yes, 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 very good. They pump the gas into the specific cylinder. What do? They'll push more and more gas towards into this. If they push little more also, then it will go and stay in this. No problem in that case. So, volume of the cylinder, if you leave that gas outside, it will come again back. In this way it came. If you left the LPG gas outside, do not leave. Take it as an example. Okay. If it comes outside, it will take this shape. Is this shape and this shape is fixed? Is this shape and this shape is same? What do you think? What do you think? Is this shape and this shape are same? No? Very good. These both shapes are not same. Then can we say gases are not having a fixed shape? Can we say that?
Yes, sir.
So gases shape is not fixed. Suppose 50 mg gas. Suppose 50 mg weight gas is there, gas cylinder is there. If I pump in more gas, it will be there inside only. That LPG gas cylinder can take 50 mg more gas also. In this way, the volume is varying at each and every stage when you pump, when you push more gas inside and inside. Right? If you pump the cycle tire which you use for bicycling, it will take certain amount of gas. If you pump it more and more, and also it will be taking. So the gas's volume is, in this case, not same. So we can say gas's volume is not fixed. You have learned about the solids, gases, solid, liquid, gases, properties. These are the properties of the solids, liquid, gases. You yourself stand up. You went to the market and you bought a Dove soap. You want to be more beautiful. Okay. What is the state of the Dove soap? In which state does it go? Solid, gas, or liquid? Louder. Everyone should hear it.
Solid.
Very good. Sit down. Solid. Dove soap went into the solid state. Yourself stand up. No one should go. Let him speak. So you went to the market and you bought milk, Jersey milk this time. You want to be more beautiful, more height, more broader, more handsome. What is the state of the milk? Louder.
Liquid.
Very good. Loud. Liquid. So sit down. Yourself. Suppose you are sick and you are not able to breathe oxygen very properly. In cinemas and all, you might have seen mask will be arranged to the patients who are able to take breath very easily. Isn't it? So the oxygen will be supplied to you. In which state does it go? Solid, liquid, or gas?
Yes.
Very good. Sit down. Gas. This is how the matter around us is segregated, separated, categorized into. Isn't it? That's all for today. Let me recall all the concepts we have studied today. Yourself, last year. Define matter. Easy. In your own words also, no problem.
Matter occupies some space and mass.
Very good. Sit down. Matter is something which occupies
Space and mass.
space and it has
Some mass.
mass. Very good. Next question. Yourself. Are ice, water vapor are same or different? Yes, they are actually. Sit down. Very good. All those are H2O only, water only. They are just existing in different states. ice, water vapor, water, all those three are same. But they are just existing in the different forms, or we can say different states. Very good. Yourself, Lakshmi. What are the different states of matter exist in this world? You don't know? No problem. You might not understand the question. Yourself, what are the different states of matter exist around there?
Sir, can
It's easy. Sit down, sit down. You understood it? You remember that? Recall, fine, again.
Solid, gas,
Very, very good. Matter around this is existing in the three states. Those are called solid, liquid, gas. Very good. So, homework for you. Sit down, sit down. No one should make noise. Homework for you is, I'm going to draw a table. I'm going to draw a table. Certain columns will be kept as empty. Certain columns and rows will be kept as empty. You are going to fill that based on our today's discussion. It will be very, very easy. Just like summarizing. Look at this. Volume, shape. Here I am going to write solid, liquid, another state which is remained here? Gas. So, these are the different properties. These are the three states. What are those three states?
solid, liquid, gas.
Yes. What you are going to do is, here you are going to write whether the solid's volume is fixed or not. Here you are going to write whether the solid's shape is fixed or non-fixed. Similar things you are going to write in these two columns and two rows also. Likewise, you need to fill each and every box, and you are going to show that to me tomorrow's class. Thanks for the cooperation. Thank you, children.
Thank you.